archaeologists, I'm the Dragonsong. Welcome to the proximity. I've been waiting 16 minutes, I think, in this queue. I am having... Oh, I don't have a light source, so it's going to be lacking some wispy woo there. I am having a Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn... No, Heavensward adventure. Let us quickly put that away, because we are doing, I guess, the final dungeon of the game. But, yeah, I don't like that there. Not a lot we can do about that right now. I took the battery out to replace it and then forgot to get another battery. Let's have a look at the cool visuals, shall we? Oh, that's going to annoy me. Here's our team: Gunbreaker, Scholar, and a Ninja. Oh, why did I think we'd fight things? What have we got? Clockwork Hunters, Space Ninjas. Okay, cool. Clear analysis and proving. I don't know what that means, but it just sort of prints out monsters first fight. Then we shall fight them. So, we shouldn't have too many problems with the Wispy Woo, but do apologise if it comes up. Oh, that was poorly aimed. There's another giant. Love those iron giants. Gonna be so many fucking variations. Oh my... No, we are doing this. The scrambled iron giant. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's just one of the standard robots we've had. But they're from the 6th Legion because it's a Final Fantasy VI game. See what they did there? Trying to look at 4 places at once. Heaven forbid I get any comments. Oh, you lost a lot of health then.
I will crush you underfoot.
Oh, it's regular. Hang on, are you ready? Oh, we're missing someone. Oh, I see. Did he just leave? Oh.
Savages.
We're gonna die.
In the name of the Emperor! There is nowhere to run! Enough!
Well, that's a shame. Oh, fuck. Well, apparently we're doing pretty good. Perhaps we're overpowered. I don't want to be standing there. I'm very glad that I'm an archer in there, or a bard even.
Can you withstand this? In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
Well, the tank is definitely getting the award after this. He's a beast. Also, that vote dismiss. Oh God, how do I? Okay, yes. Some wispy word. Probably have time to deal with that if. No, we are just moving onwards. I mean, assume we're going to be doing one party at a time then. Okay, we do have a new person immediately in, but are they back here? I'm just gonna be like, yay, thanks for doing that, that's great. Thanks, bud. Couple of bunny hops. I should actually have, oh, a node. Oh, of course, yes. Oh, shit. We'll do this nonsense, shall we? I think those were some cyber freaks. Cool, I'm glad we got another healer in. But also, we did a boss with that one. That's pretty impressive, I think. Or possibly just speaks to how overpowered a bunch of people are. But, you know, I'm good. Not going to lift a gift horse in the mouth and insult it. That would be mean. Don't do that to gift horses. People will stop gifting those horses, won't they? Oh, that is a chimera. All ran off. Okay, where are they gone? Where are they gone? There they are. Let's keep up. Ashis. I don't know what that is. But we have to defeat it. It looks like that's him. He's a Sphinx. King of the Sphinxes. Okay, let's fight you then. Oh, he's not the King of the Sphinxes. He's something that changes. Because we have science here. Oh, I've been turned into stone. Is that my fault? Anti-Naga testing is complete. I'm no longer stone. What the fuck is that? That is something new that looks terrifying. Didn't need to do that, John. I'm gonna stand near people. He's about to die, it's fine. A standing subject approved for mass production. Ooh. It's strange that we're still on the Tombstone Poetics. Defeat all opposition. Go, Angel. Go. I lived. Oh god. I drank quite a lot of my cup of tea before the start of this, so. That guy is clearly quite powerful. Oh, that guy has shit going down. I can't remember Final Fantasy VI having all this science stuff. Like, all the balls are from Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, I assume that's not the only thing. I mean, there was a Magitech factory. Like, there was obviously Magitech, but... Oh, of course there was a lift in Final Fantasy VI. From when you leave the Magitech factory. Triad control. Oh yeah, presumably we have to fight the Warring Triad. I always enjoy when they do this. Oh, so we have clones in this as well. Oh yeah, because it's Allergan technology and that's been previously established. Yeah, I love these floors that just move into place, but how horribly inefficient is that system? Oh, are these like, what are these? These cool, like a little jackals. I don't want to use... What's down here? Not quite the same though. Hexagons are, I've been told, the best gods. Although, Peloton is pretty good as well. I'll just use that, it's fine. Without our poisons. That guy's sword is well shiny. Is he a Dark Knight? Oh no, he's a Gunbreaker, isn't he? Oh, but we're not drinking tea. Move our cursor down. You've mapped the realm. The Neuralink.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise. And 'tis well that you do. For it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Because I like the cross because it's like a Christian symbol. Oh, it's around again.
Shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
Ooh.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Ooh, cool. Over that, I'm here. Who are we starting on? The other guy. Okay. I'm gonna stand over there.
Darkness shall consume light.
Oh god. Ah! What about one of these powers is I can easily like reapply now, both of them. Like a viable thing to do. Let's not be in the path of that. Oh god, I didn't complete the wrong place there. Don't press that, you don't need to.
Mortal scum!
What are we doing? Oh god, we're standing on them, okay.
Know your place.
No?
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Okay, cool.
Your light shall burn no more.
I think I actually did get hit by that. Come on, lad, bro. Fucking die already. Oh.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
It's power of the bum.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
What are they going to do? They're going to fuse.
Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo.
Echo.
The power to break down the barriers of existence.
I don't know what that means. Attack them while they're doing that. They're doing something important. Interrupt them.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
Oh, they are going to fuse. I art thou, and thou art I. Ooh. Whoa, Oh, my cooldowns will be back. Oh, this looks very neat. The Metalist Black Cloak. Oh look, they've got both the cross and the scowl. Nuh-uh. And it's got like calf symbols. Quick guys, there's 4 of us. We should fuse as well. Asian Prime. Sorry, ASEAN. Clearly. I mean to do that. Yeah, I'm throwing in some interrupts. I can do that. Oh god. Cheeky fuck. Ah. Oh, that was harsh. I should accept. Thank you very much for giving me back. I'll stand next to you. I'll stand away. Okay, why are we all standing there? I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with them because why is there like a crushing thing? It's just I don't know what any of these symbols mean. I don't know where everyone else is, but I'm taking a ton of damage doing this. Okay, I think I'm in the safe place. Let's just spread out a tiny bit because with circles. That was a lot of fucking damage right there. Thank you for the heal. We'll find the other person doing damage and follow them. Oh, fuck. Such bad timing. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, that cooldown on the res helped. We're going to use our... You get 2 for the price of 1 inside the white keystone, whatever it's called. Yay! There we go, and I would also wish to thank... They've already got... They've just already gone. Before we move it on, what does that mean? What's this symbol mean? Oh, I was weakened. With the weakness. I will be right back. There we go. So yeah, we didn't even get to fight the knights yet. That must be in the raid afterwards, and we're not quite done yet. But so before I leave, I'll say I've made a list of things that are... Because there are lots of dungeons in the extra patches, but I might as well try and leave those dungeons to those patches when we play them. I just figured it'd be nice. Ooh, he's on early. No, he's not, I guess. Anyway. Looks like they got a bit smart with how they do cutscenes in those final dungeons. Which is weird. I don't understand why people would leave this dungeon. It's not an especially long one compared to the one in the first game.
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Crystal?
Impossible!
This is a part of La Habrea's plan. Get rid of her. What you get for trying to run away, La Habrea? Why did we pick her? Should have grabbed her.
You harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Oh, was that King Thordan?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
He's tall. Oh, he made a sword out of it.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
That just sends him back though, right? Does that keep... That's the whole point of putting them in a little cube, is that they won't come back. Unless the sword does that instead.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this
Fair enough.
power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Sure, but wait for me to come back with a raid team, please. So I do like the idea that the Ascians can't just sort of blindly make primals. It turns out that there might be some oh, the singularity reactor is now available. There might be some repercussions to that plan. There we go. Let us return to the entrance. Or do we just want to exit? I guess we just want to exit. I guess we just go immediately into the raid? Which I shall do. I assume the raid will take less than 20 minutes to load, hopefully. We'll read this and the raid one. The Singularity Reactor. There we go. $10. That wasn't terribly accurate last time, but I shan't pause again because I don't want to. But what we'll do is we'll read the thing we just did and the thing we intend to do next. So the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. Your pursuit of the Archbishop has brought you to the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility at the heart of the floating isle of Aziz La. However, he and his knights are not the only threat for which you must be prepared. Shortly before your arrival, the 6th Imperial Legion entered the facility in search of the secret to mastering primals, and their presence will serve to complicate matters. With multiple factions and their ambitions set on a collision course, your mission promises to be fraught with danger and uncertainty both. Don't know why I closed that down. I was going to read the other one, wasn't I? The Singularity Reactor. Taking the soul of the legendary King Thordan into his flesh, the Archbishop transforms into a primal before your very eyes. Sustained by a millennium of prayer and in the eye's ether, he declares his intent to rule the world with an iron fist all time. Yeah, we can't be having that, can we? Do I have sound? I do have sound. Does the game have sound? It does have sound, lovely. Standing at his side are the sworn brothers of the Heavensward. That's the name of the game! Who have likewise transcended their mortal limits and become the incarnations of the Knights 12. Strike them down and eradicate the root of the Dragonsong War. Yes, we still haven't actually finished that quest because I guess our actual quest now is to go into the raid. Does it say what our main quest is? Okay, realizing the battle is lost, Eorgrim attempts to flee, but before she can make good of her escape, you destroy her with a blade of light forged from the eye's remaining ether. Alas, you are left without the means to strike down La Habrea. Just when it seems certain that the Ascian will slip before your grasp, the Archbishop and his Knights 12, bearing the body of Haldrath and the eye's long-lost twin, having summoned the soul of the legendary King Thordan into himself, the Archbishop conjures a divining blade using the power of the second eye. Summarily executes La Habrea. Judgment past the self-proclaimed God King. Duly turns to leave, and not before issuing you a challenge. Answer it. Put an end to this madness once and for all. There we go. That's my actual quest. Oh, fucking hell, there's loads of... I'm not going to read all that. I assume we'll be teleported here anyway, so we are going to try and get some Easter eggs. Because, I don't know, we should do something while we're queuing up. We're just going to appear here anyway. Carnage, Easter eggs. Never mind, we are not doing Easter eggs. We're going straight into the Singularity Reactor. Cool, that was quick. Yeah, I had enough time to turn off the stream, delete the stream, start a new stream because it was like 20 minutes of me waiting. Come on, fourth swords person. Will you expect me to get eggs? Egg? These trying times? I need to do something about my gate. Knights of the round.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Ah, they had to breed a golden chocobo to get these forms.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity. Yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering?
I wonder if they'll reuse these models in the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
At least he's polite, I guess. Nice. Ooh. Get rid of the go, go. Oh god, what? Here's a song of my people. Oh. Summon some friends. No, they've gone again. Oh, they're doing the flippy doos. I look for stand there. But, okay, he's actually lost quite a lot of health. Are we just gonna trounce him because everyone's overpowered at this point? That part seems to know what he's doing. No, he doesn't. He's standing in the wrong place. We're experiencing terror. Shit. Also, his health is very... maybe he has a second phase. Yeah, all my special abilities are... So I definitely shouldn't have been standing there. Okay, everyone's standing here, so... Ascalon. Okay, are we switching to other knights? Okay, I thought it was a bit simple. Ascalon! Mr. Merovingian? Oh, there's two of them. Okay, well, some shit's going down. Okay. We're fighting Sir Zephyrin. Or we must fight him first. Okay, now there's Janelo and Alphadel. Don't know who we fight first, so we're just going to fight both of them, I guess. Oh, we're going to get through them quickly. Just going to hang around with the rest of the group. Okay, it's the hard modes that are the proper fights. I appreciate that, but like, who are we fighting now? I think I may have just stood on bad places. Okay. Oh god. we cannot aim for him just yet. There's some meteor circles and comet circles and... I possibly did not need to use my strongest moves against them. Might have just overreacted. Oh fuck, what the fuck's that? Oh, he's gonna end Vayne struggles. The middle? That's where Mr. Merovingian's gone. And he seems to know what he's doing. Oh, stop hitting us with your stuff. It's not nice at all. Okay, we are back to fighting this dude. Okay, oh, yeah, fuck, yeah, we are way strong. Presumably we meet other knights if we fight for long enough. But again, hard mode. Oh, he didn't get to hit us because... But the sword is... Hey, got Pope.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Ooh. I am Bun.
Who? What are you?
Well, that was a curious thing to happen. Should I be on the other side? Oh, it doesn't matter. Cool. Big sword. New MacGuffin. Yay! It's Cuddy Cuddles. Right. I'll be right back. Honestly, I'm curious of what to spend those Allagan things on. Oh, I got a player commendation. Possibly because I was the last one to leave.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Where were you?
It would seem the eye has served you well. Its twin, at long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
That sounds like it might not be the easiest thing to do in the world. Maybe you should be holding both at once, bud. Oh.
In one Ulstia.
Oops.
Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Now let us away.
Chief! Over there! Oi! Haha! God damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
Yeah, things fall apart when I destroy them. Like the song. In the credits,
Seems she has done it again.
credits to 6 is really long.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
We should have recorded it. We'd be like, and then they turn into giant god knights. But I beat him. It was really cool. It's like, did you just kill a pope? No, he was a god king. He had power of 1,000 years of belief and magic and dragon eye, and I defeated him. You saw him earlier. Where's Hilda? The audience demands more Hilda. Why would they be sent to attack us?
You are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon
The dragon.
This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
Yeah, that totally happened. Just, you've got to take our word for it.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sommer. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon.
Killed a lot of dragons.
Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
Knights, kneel the fuck down.
Committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
There we are. We have the credits. It only took an hour. Oh, maybe I should. But we're not quite done because there's still some after game dungeons, of course. And I've got the rest of the day, so I'm going to be going into the patch as well. If I recognize any of the names.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Why is there still a Holy See? We just killed the fucking Holy See.
Let us move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
There's a Hilda. Yay! We do it with swords, that's how we do it. Yeah, of course.
For the future of Eorzea.
We'll say thank you very much for watching. We'll continue this cutscene though. Yay! I'm the John Straft, of course. Got myself a YouTube channel and a Twitch. Some other places. Check down the description. I've just updated everything in the Twitch. I mean, by the time you see this, it might be all out of date again, but there's quite a lot of stuff there about my schedule.
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
Happy Bunny. I don't know any of these names, I'm afraid. when I get to the credit screen was when I traditionally would say, hey, you know, if you want to like or subscribe or follow or any of that, please do. I appreciate it.
Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Ill bird. Yeah, so there's a couple of things dangling. There's ill bird, there's Nidhogg. The Ascians, of course. Who should only have like 9 of them left now. Final Fantasy 9 of them left. But yeah, they learned not to have really long cutscenes in dungeons.
A glorious chapter in their tale.
I appreciate it.
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown.
Did we beat Regular, or was that just like an AI version of him?
And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way.
Is Elidibus in this game? I've completely forgotten the start of it.
As it may. So long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to
it's Hilda.
and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot.
I'm assuming
They may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
because it's always Princess Hilda usually, but she's a bastard, so she technically could be. Because you know the story of the Mongols, she's at least. Well, I mean, everyone has royal blood, of course. Do we? Well, this it's doing lots of weird flashing. Okay, I'm gonna pop off very quickly, because I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and all that. But we're gonna let this run all the way through, or at least for a while anyway. I might, if it takes 5 minutes, I might get impatient. But I'll be right back. But yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for watching any of this. If you did, please do all the doobly doos. I appreciate all the doobly doos. In the meantime, I'll be right back. So the rare be right back. Thank you for watching combination. But we are going to be doing more dungeons after this, which is, if this is on YouTube, you're wondering why there's another 50 minutes. That's why.
Death an afterthought to those who fight for naught. A throne lying empty. Children of the land and service, why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust, why turn the past to dust, seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can.
Right. This Hilda, best girl. I do think it was really funny that first thing I looked online about her haircut and I was like, yeah, you can't have it. It's hers and hers only. Maybe they added it later though. I might have been finding old chats, you know. Oh, hold your fun. Your best boy, I guess. Do kind of wish Hilda did more though. Hilda presumably sort of replaces Lady Iceheart and those people. But again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. We are, not, of course, not done. And yeah, we got to see the Emperor. I guess we saw him crowned during the earlier things. Yeah, so we have the entire Empire, of course, that's still hanging about. So I like to talk about the 4 villains in all the Final Fantasy games, and what the final 4 official fights of this game were. I wasn't expecting to fight the Ascians, but like, so like it would have been. So we didn't get to fight the dragons because, of course, we dealt with dragons, but they made sure to show the dragons at the end. Nidhogg. But yeah, MMOs are structured slightly differently, so you can't have it work the same way. But the sheer fact that we saw, they had to put in the Empire to supposed to fight them. It's sort of weird, to be honest, but yeah. And I always like the way that you can reorder the importance of them. So the Ascians are less important in this game because they actually took a back seat to King Thordan, even though he died immediately. But I'm sure we're about to see more Ascians just up and go, well, their plan was stupid, our plan will be less stupid. You know, there's always, they introduced the guy in white for a reason. And why was there darkness? What was up with that? Miss Shiva. presumably is gonna get more modes, so... But maybe it'll be like a mindless Shiva because it will just be summoned outside of a person, I guess. But yeah, long time till Stormblood. And if this post-game is anything like the last post-game, it's just going to be an entirely new story, because, okay, it's just for bridging the gap, of course. Definitely reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, that boss as well, the sort of flowing torso ghost. So yeah, so we did Heavensward, of course, we did the final dungeon and trial, but we have 2 more dungeons, which I don't know if we'll get that done in like 40 minutes, and a raid. But again, like we can do those as we go along. Like I'm gonna be officially calling the next video on the YouTubes. Not Heavensward, I'll be calling it As Light Goes, So Does Darkness, or whatever the fuck it's called. As does. It's a reference to the phrase as above, so below. I'm pretty sure. I do forget how long these got on, but it is the end. Like we're seeing the cutscene we just watched represented in the screens, and then it will do the black one, and I'll probably fast forward through that, I'm afraid. Because I want to give them their due. These people did work. This is a game I just spent, time in doing. Even if I did walk away, still recording it, streaming it live. But yeah, this is my final day. And so I'm trying to think. I think it's been like 2 years. I did start this during the pandemic, didn't I? And so this has been the 4th free weekend, and the last one was 3 months ago. I was going to say, like, it doesn't feel like that long at all. I did manage to forget a bunch of stuff somehow, but still. But I'm very curious of how far I can get in this game only using the 3 weekends. But unfortunately, on the timeline, which I can't really show you the timeline right now because it would cover the entire screen. But I have updated it to say I finished Heavensward. Does it say on this one? Where's Heavensward? Is it there? There's 12. I have added more potential games as well. But I'm trying to find where it is. Either way, we're covering up the screen right now. Have a quick look. Where is it? Let me see. 13. Yeah, well, must be after that then. Oh yeah, Heavensward. It's marked as done. There we go. There's a star right in the middle of the screen there. So, but we still have earlier ones to do. You know what? We should actually explore this list. It is relevant. I'm sort of letting this song play out. I don't really want to cover up the credits. If I could have moved them, but I can't. The reason it's cut up like that is because I'm not on the PC. I would drag it up and down if I was on the PC. But yeah, I'm also at my limit of how much I can be bothered to do. So we're gonna scroll slightly faster, please. Okay, that is the max scrolling speed. Because it doesn't really count as me giving them the due if I do that, does it? We'll click on and off. So Final Fantasy Legend 3 we could do, and of course I'm never gonna finish Legend 2. It's just that final boss, I just can't beat it, and the way you level up in that game just makes it impossible for me to train without spending like 20 hours, like legitimately 20 hours training or something like that. I like put like 4 or 5 hours in training, and it just hasn't made any difference. So what else have we got? Final Fantasy Tactics are there. Of course, you can see the bottom screen there. Let me just remove this as well. That's War of the Lions, which I'm still playing through. I'm in chapter 1 or the epilogue. I'm past the epilogue. I might be in chapter 2, but so there's Final Fantasy 8, of course. I'm waiting for them to finish the mod for 8. We'll check after this. What else? Final Fantasy 11. Well, you know what I say about that. You know, it's my ambition, of course. Finishing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side ones probably don't count. Apart from like the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles, pretty sure some of these games will be impossible. I had to stream. I'll say how I feel about them when I get to those particular games, I guess. So as you can see, Final Fantasy 11 is in a weird place. There's Chrono Trigger, of course, which is technically available right now if I wanted to. Spirits of Within, which I need to finish the movie. Let's let people see them. Tactics Advance and 10-2. Tactics Advance, obviously, I can't really do until I finish Tactics. 10-2, I can start, but I just finished 10, and I don't want to start the next one immediately. But maybe. What else? Crystal Chronicles, obviously, is question mark. And obviously all the Final Fantasy 10s. Final Fantasy 11s are all question marks, but like I obviously can't jump into an expansion pack before I do the original game. This is a really long cut. The credits, just absurdly long. Advent Children is a movie. Final Fantasy 12, yeah, I could do that. That one really stopped me from doing 12. 12 I did recently, maybe a few years ago now, but it still feels recent. My TV was facing that way, so that's how I know the passage of time. We seem to be at the bottom as well. So we'll stop talking about this for a brief second to just quick look at this one. Crystal Defenders, after years, Decidua, which was one of the ones I was actually considering. Heroes of Light, Decidua again, Interlude, Type 0. I'm still playing. Oh yeah, I did briefly start 13.2 just to try out Theatre Rhythm. Pictologica, whatever that's called. Lightning Return. Well, I can't do that. Is marked wrong because I can't do Lightning Returns until I've done the game before. Note to self: that is marked wrong. I didn't bring a pen, so I can't actually note that down. Brotherhood and all the Final Fantasy 15 stuff. World of Final Fantasy. Then Zodiac Age was actually the one I'll be playing. So like. Monsters of the Deep. I think that's a fishing VR game. And then finally, of course, the Final Fantasy 7 remake again, and Stranger in Paradise. But like, who knows which one I'm going to do next? But those are the ones I would choose from. Of course, I'm not going to be uploading this for a while, so by the time you see this, oh, there we go. He's on the moon. Is he literally on the moon?
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen.
Okay, Elidibus is in this game.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy.
He's a bird man. Who are you talking about?
The champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray.
Warrior of Dark?
Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah! I know the Warriors of Darkness were coming anyway, but like, I didn't think it'd be some dude on the moon. Yeah. I knew the moon. I know them. I didn't know the moon was so soon either. Obviously, we go to the moon in Final Fantasy 4, but it's still really funny. Just that it's a recurring element.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
This happened last time, where Bahamut did a roar. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh, was it rewinding? It's Alexander! Fuck yeah!
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
That's our raid. So it might take us a couple of hours to do it, because it's going to be loads of loadings as well. So maybe I can't officially start patch 1 yet. We are certainly post-credits. But there was game post-credits. And so... yeah, I guess if we take... Spires of deception crumble to dust, to lay bare truths long concealed. Again. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Let me just draw this to ourselves. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. Hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. Lord of Garlemald will not relinquish their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estenine, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges. Together we shall overcome them. There we go. And we are not doing that quest just yet. We are going to hold off on that. Because that is patch 1. Instead, where the fuck are we? We are going to teleport. Not to Foundation. I think I made a note of where things are. I have no idea how to start the Alexander questline. So Idilshire is a pretty obvious one. Okay. Boisterous Bruiser, what are you? I don't know the names of things. I think you disarmed. Okay, I think this looks like the Alexander quest line. I should have put the names of the quests. Pishkar, is Uplander seeing it? Giant of iron rising from something. Ishtola and Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Great is the plight of Gobbyflock. A giant is too big, can squash Idleshire flat. Where are Uplanders? Calm yourself, Slowfix. And I have, 'tis well you are here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has ridden from the Thaliak. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Sharlayan. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that he is a primal, that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than the waters broken the water surface, but so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment. Do I need to read it? Yeah, kind of. Yes. But what does Uplander find near Idleshire? Its wilderness still heavy with ether. Nay, the ether grows perilously thin and more swiftly than I could ever have imagined. Primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons. No, Gobbyflock has only just found home long after long wanderings. Idleshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it. Nor will we. I've already spoken with Alphino. He concurs that we, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, must do all in our power to eliminate the threat, yet given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, which we have done with others such adversary. We just hit things and they stop happening. Second, I propose we attempt to cut the flow of ether which sustains it by physically separating the primal from the land. So, yeah, similar to Bahamut. We are to be rid of the Colossus. I think the latter course is more promising, and mean to enlist Master Miqo'te's aid in pursuing it, yet such things take time. Thus, I have asked Master Garland to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. To you, I say, for I leave for the fate of the Idleshire in your hands. Should the primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join and Sid in repelling it in an unenviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified. I shall paunch. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Miqo'te any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Very well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid. Backvix. I don't like Backvix as a name. Is Keeper of Knowings of Idleshire. Can say where Sid is gone. Uplander should start with Backvix. I don't know if these are all quest lines, so I'm tempted to start all of them, if that makes any sense. So took that off. What's that? I'm just gonna stop tracking these. That one's important. We want to track that. What are you? Tracking opportunity. Keeping... Okay, Wondrous Tales. I don't know what that is. A shite-eating grin. I can't really tell, so I'm going to leave them be, because I might have to look up what quests they are. I didn't do this last time, but it'd be kind of nice to do it like this. I think the other quests are basically the place that I just left. At the Zeniths, I guess. No, it's Azizla. Yeah, and I guess they started with a floating continent and was like, okay, now you can now need to fly, and flying is a fairly obvious thing for these sorts of games. I might want to look up where to go. Yeah. Damn. Is there... We'll check Foundation, actually. It's the other hub, isn't it? I'm looking for Wedge. Right, I was hoping the game would naturally funnel me to these places, but maybe they would, like, in different circumstances. Where the fuck are the pillars? Oh, damn, I didn't think this through. What are the pillars? I just figured it was a place around here. Oh, bollocks. I was like, yeah, I can just go straight there. Okay, this seems to be the one. We brought you so, yes. A great netherling warrior who chased the clouds from our lands returns, a gentle zephyr wind, someone who has a plea and hopes for netherling lends an ear. Someone who takes shelter from the Vundu storm by virtue of peace offerings and respect commanded by Zundu chief. Now, though the raids threaten to fall again, symbol of the chief's powers, the great mask he wears, a mask that grows old and worn. The chief who wears a shabby mask is a chief who commands as much respect. Summer days drizzle. Double mask is made from the scale of the Wakaron, a giant Sanuwa who nests on the Nether Reap, where the Vanu are forbidden to go. The wicked Vanu seek to hold power and influence for themselves, seize control of the Nether Reap. The bid pours Undu from entry. They cannot keep the great Netherling who tamed the white go Nether Reap. Netherling snatch the scale of the Wakaron from the Vundu's evil clutches. Tony Vanu will be your guide. He awaits you outside the village. Pray go swiftly, Netherling, and chase away the coming storm. Okay. If that quest line, I just need to figure out why didn't I bring my phone? Okay, I'm blind. The pillars are just the part of Ishgard. Oh, it actually says there. Fair enough. Where are we actually going? So yeah, there's loads of map not shown. It's over here. Yeah. We have to gonna go on a bloody mission. So we're going to be jumping around, seeing if we can finish quest lines quickly. I don't know which ones we should do and which ones we shouldn't, you know? In terms of, like, quests. Hang on. Yeah, the pillars. Sorry, I didn't see the title of the general area. That's not very clear, because, like, pillars is a big place game. I needed more specific instructions. Oh, but is it you? Why are these spread out sky pirates? No, that's a data thing. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me, but no, that's a level 50 quest. That's just the night quest, isn't it? Double check. Nah, no, I'm pretty sure it is. That's where we came from, isn't it? Oh, no pirates. Away. Dark spectacle. Lots of eld. I don't think it's that either. Stranger. Don't think that's it. I think it's... I'm looking for Wedge.